Andrei Svechnikov, drafted second overall to the 2018 Carolina Hurricanes in the NHL entry draft, is one of the few people in the NHL that can do the Michigan. Where will Andrei Svechnikov's career head? We will find out in his simulation starting in year number 1. Alright, pre-year 1 of the Andrei Svechnikov career simulation, 68 games played because of the shortened season, 24 goals and 37 assists for 61 points. He is a +9, he is 20 years old, so every time we will go up a year, he'll be the same age as the year until we get to 20, no, never mind, he'll be the same, because he was born in 2000. 87 overall right now, first line forward, elite medium, final year on that entry-level contract. Obviously, he's probably going to be signed with the Carolina Hurricanes, but every year from now, he'll be the same age as the year. So in 2034, he'll be 34, and you know how that works. We will see him in year number 1, and maybe this career simulation will be good from the start. Year number 1 of the Andrei Svechnikov career simulation, now 21 years old, 82 games played, playing the full season, 32 goals and 47 assists for 79 points, a +24 to start this career simulation, up to an 89 overall, first line forward, still an elite medium for the Hurricanes. $8 million for 7 years is that new shiny contract as he's getting paid. $56 million contract. Hurricanes missed the playoffs this year, barely squeezing out of the playoffs. 89 points, 41, 34, and 7. 2 points behind the Blue Jackets for the playoffs. The Boston Bruins are your Stanley Cup champions. I'm all over the place tonight. I don't know why. Oh my god, look at all those sweeps in the Eastern first round. Capitals swept, Penguins swept, and Boston swept. Wow. Bruins are your champions, Sharks are your President's Trophy winners, Ducks, Bruins in the finals. Anything going to Mr. Svechnikov today does not look like it. What did the Daniel Chara take home? The Bill Masterton. Wow. Anyway, we will see you in year number 2. Maybe he can pull something out. And this is only year 2. I expect this career simulation to be at least 15 years. And I'm going to hope that he gets a personal trophy, which I'm pretty sure he will. Year number 2 of the Svechnikov career simulation. Why did you say it like that into mediocre? Because I keep thinking about Jordan Martinook yelling, Mr. Svechnikov! It's just, I just have it stuck in my head. 82 games played, 28 goals and 37 assists for 65 points, -2. Marty Necas actually led the entire Hurricanes in points this year with a couple extra as Svechnikov stays at 89 overall. The Carolina Hurricanes missed the playoffs again this year. They finished last in the Metropolitan Division, 33, 35, and 14. And they finished 26th in the entire league. The Coyotes were the worst. The San Jose Sharks are the Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look through the bracket, you can be my guest. Actually, those things that you actually saw right there, 2 of them were actually from Banu tonight. Today, I am recording this year, February 6, 2021. It was Banu night, the Avalanche Kings Western Final, and then the first round Canadiens Lightning. Canadiens pulled up the upset, and that was on Twitch. Anyway, awards, Sharks are your President's Trophy winners. Panthers are your Panthers are your President's Trophy winners. Sharks are your Stanley Cup champions. Panthers, Sharks in the finals. Doubtful anything is going to him, and no, it isn't. I'm not surprised about there. Nathan McKinnon takes home again a whole bunch of stuff, and since it's right next to him, let's see how he did. Okay, I thought he would do better. Anyway, oh, that's the wrong team. All right, we will see you in year number 3. Year number 3 of the Andrei Svechnikov career simulation, now 23 years old, plays the full 82-game season this year, 27 goals and 42 assists for a perfect 69 nice points. Here's a +11, 42 penalty minutes this year, 90 overall. I think he drops. I don't remember what he was at because I'm recording this like 3 days after I did year number 2. Anyway, he's still elite medium potential, first line forward, and 5 years left on an $8 million contract. Carolina Hurricanes, I'm not sure, I was not paying attention. They made the playoffs to finish 4th in the Metropolitan Division, 45-31-6 for 96 points. And if we didn't win the Cup, but our division did, the Washington Capitals are your Stanley Cup champions. The Hurricanes eliminated in round number 2 to the Buffalo Sabres. Shockingly, that they didn't go all the way. Anyway, awards: Capitals are champions. Devils are the President's Trophy winners. It is Stars, Sharks, Capitals in the finals. Anything going to Mr. Svechnikov today? Not there. Did I say Jonathan Taves? Where did he win? He won to Selke. Okay, well, that's if he still plays again because he's out right now. I don't know. We will see in year number 4. I'm a little out of it today. I don't know why. Year number 4, and hopefully, Svechnikov. Remember, he's only 23 years old, so I expect him to win a few things in his career. And it just sounds like I'm giving up already. I'm not. He's only 23. He's got at least 15 years left. I'll see you in year 4 though. Whoa! Oh, I was about to say never mind. I was looking. I was like, New Jersey destroyed, but no, they swept the Lightning and then got swept. Okay, stop blabbering. See you in year 4. Year number 4, Mr. Svechnikov is now 24 years old. He puts up 84 points in 80 games. He's not played a full 82-game season, 34 goals, and 50 assists for obviously 84 points. He's a plus 18. He stays in a 90 overall. I've already checked, but I'll show you anyway. Nothing's really changed in his overall standpoint. The Carolina Hurricanes made the playoffs to finish 2nd in the Metropolitan Division. 3 points behind the Capitals for the division, 49-26 and 7 for 105 points. Ottawa Senators taking home the President's Trophy. But look at that, the Capitals are actually just 2 points behind. The Florida Panthers are Stanley Cup champions. The Carolina Hurricanes eliminated in round number 1 by NYR, the New York Rangers. Anyway, we go to the awards. Panthers are the champions. Senators President's Trophy winners. Avalanche Panthers in the finals. And Mark Scheifele signs with the Penguins. I just noticed that anything going this year does not look like Scheifele taking home a lot of stuff, though. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised to see him there. Even though this has nothing to do with the simulation, let's go look at Mr. Mark Scheifele with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh my God, 107 points. Like, I'm kind of surprised about that. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, we will see you in year number 5. Maybe Svechnikov can pull off and go ahead of AHO. Well, this year I'm definitely not going to be beating Sebastian AHO. It is year number 5. Mr. Svechnikov is now 25 years old, plays the 82-game season, 40 goals and 39 assists for 79 points. He did have more goals than AHO, but AHO exploded with 94 points. The Carolina Hurricanes finished 3rd in the Metropolitan Division. I was thinking Columbus because I'm using Columbus. I always try to use the same divisions so it's a lot easier. 46-27-9 for 3rd in the Metro. The Vegas Golden Knights are Stanley Cup champions over the Washington Capitals. So this is basically a flip-flop of the 2018 Stanley Cup final because the Capitals destroyed the Golden Knights in 5. So a little bit of a review match. Into Ovechkin's not even on the Capitals anymore. He's on the Blue Jackets. Carolina eliminated in round number 2 to the Washington Capitals. The Hurricanes did almost sweep the New Jersey Devils, though. We go to awards. Golden Knights Stanley Cup champions. Sabres are the President's Trophy winners. Knights, Capitals in the finals. Anything this year going to Mr. Not Sebastian AHO. It wouldn't matter anyway because nothing's going to him in the first place. Nothing going to Svechnikov this year. But we'll head over to year 6. And he did go up to a 91 overall. I forgot to show that, and I will show that now because we're going to go back to him to show the outro of year number 5. Year number 5. And like I said, he is a 91 overall, and AHO goes up to 93. See you in year number 6. 6. Year number 6. I was like in the middle of saying 7. Year number, not 6. Year number 6. Year number 6. Mr. Svechnikov finally beat AHO in a year. 82 games played, 37 goals and 42 assists for 79 points, a +3, still 91 overall, yada yada yada. $8 million. Final 2 years on that contract, though. The Carolina Hurricanes almost came back and made the playoffs. They finished 4th in the Metropolitan Division. I said it all in one breath. Sorry, 41-33 and 8 for 90 points. I thought they had the wild card. They didn't. The Buffalo Sabres finally cracked their no cup streak. They're finally your Stanley Cup champions over the Arizona Coyotes, the Yotes. Anyway, the Sabres are your Stanley Cup champions. Lightning are your President's Trophy winners. It is Coyotes and Sabres in the final. Connor McDavid takes home a few things, not a lot. Oh yeah, he takes home 4 things, so he must have taken off. But anyway, we will see you in year number 7. That's what I was trying to say in the last cup. I wound up saying 6. But, oh yeah, Connor McDavid. Where's Draisaitl? Why did Draisaitl? Oh, he only played 52 games. That would explain it. Alright, anyway, we will see. Oh, wrong team. We will see you in year number 7. Or 7. Well, this year is going to have a lot of Sivons in it. This is year number Sivon. The year is 2020 Sivon. And he is 27 years old. 42 games for Mr. Svechnikov this year. 40 goals and 30 assists for 70 points. Back up to 91 overall. I'm pretty sure he was at 90 last time I checked. I don't remember. Once again, I'm recording this like 3 days after year 6. $8 million a year. This is his final year on that contract. The Carolina Hurricanes made the playoffs this year, finishing first in the conference, 52-25-5, and not taking home the President's Trophy. The Avalanche did 52-22-8. But Andrei Svechnikov is a Stanley Cup champion, so at least he does take on 1 trophy. Carolina destroys in the playoffs, except for that round 1. 7 in round 1 to the Capitals, sweeping the New York Rangers, destroying the Lightning in 5, and then the Avalanche in 5. So both conference champions, and the first and second place in the entire league went for the finals. Hurricanes are champions. Avalanche are the Western champions. Anything going to Mr. Svechnikov this year does not look like it, but he does take home a Stanley Cup champion. He is a Stanley Cup champion. He takes home a Stanley Cup. Jas is the Calder, and Teravainen gets a Conn Smythe, and I think that's it for the Hurricanes. But he is a Stanley Cup champion, so that's all that matters. Is we have a trophy, so we do not get shut out. Now, the question is he going to get a personal trophy? He is only putting 70 points up in 82 games, so he could just be starting in his big thing. He did lead the entire Hurricanes in shots with 280. Well, I don't know, but we'll find out. He is the Stanley Cup champion, and we will see you in year number 8. Year number 8 of the Mr. Svechnikov career simulation. Now 28 years old. Still plays the 82-game season. 48 goals and 54 assists. A breakout year for Mr. Svechnikov. 102 points. A plus 29. He does stay at a 91 overall. When he does resign with the Canes, look at that contract. 7 years, $10.9 million a year. Carolina Hurricanes made the playoffs. They finished 3rd in the Metropolitan Division this year, 44-32-6, 494 points. The Chicago Blackhawks are your Stanley Cup champions this year. The Hurricanes eliminated in round number 1 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Surprisingly, they didn't go all the way to win the Cup, because that's always what happens when we make the playoffs. Hawks are your Stanley Cup champions. Maple Leafs are your President's Trophy winners. Blackhawks, Penguins in the finals. Anything going this year to Svechnikov does not look like it, but Matthews having an insane year. And even though, since this clip was just super short, might as well just go look and see. And since he took him to out Ross, we don't even have to go to Toronto. We'll just see how he did. Yeah, that explains it. 65 goals and 47 assists for 112 points. Kyle Connor, too. Oh, my God. That might be a future career simulation, because we have not done it yet. But there's Svechnikov, 6th in the entire league, by the way. Anyway, we'll see you in year number 9. Svechnikov is Stanley Cup champion, and you never know. Anything else could happen. Year number 9 of Svechnikov's career simulation. Now, of course, 29 years old. He plays only 74 games this year out of the 82 games possible. He does put up more than a point per game somehow. 36 goals and 39 assists for 75 points. In that pace, he'd probably put about 83 or 84 points. Up back to a 92 overall, though. First line forward, still in the lead for the Hurricanes. They made the playoffs again, 2nd in the Metropolitan Division. 49-27-6 for 104 points. Just barely behind the Washington Capitals, and 5th in the entire league. The Blackhawks taking home the President's Trophy. The Stanley Cup champions this year are the Winnipeg Jets. The Carolina Hurricanes eliminated in round number 2 to the Washington Capitals after sweeping CBJ. The go-to awards, doubt Svechnikov on anything. Jets are Stanley Cup champions. Hawks President's Trophy winners. Jets Capitals in the finals. Anything going this year, and once again, nothing going. But Mark Scheifele again taking off this year. I think he went really good in the beginning of his career simulation. But once again, he gets the Ted Lindsay Award and the Art Ross and the Hart. So once again, Mark Scheifele just exploding. But anyway, we'll see you in year number 10. We'll be in year 10 of this career simulation. Speaking about career simulation, this is my Blue Jackets. Nazem Kadri, 38 years old, led my team in points. That's how bad we were. But year number 10 of the Svechnikov. Oh my God, I don't even know what I just said. See you in year 10 for the year Svechnikov career simulation. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, fuck. Year number 10 of the Svechnikov career simulation. He is now 30 years old, 65 points in 82 games. He led the entire team. The entire team was really not that good this year. 30 goals and 35 assists. He's still in a 92 overall, 5 years left, and a basically $11 million contract. Hurricanes somehow made the playoffs, though. They finished third. This team, none of these teams were pretty good this year, because the Hurricanes finished third in the Metro, 39, 33, and 10 for 88 points. Like, Livy, the next team was 85. The entire division sucked. But the St. Louis Blues are your Stanley Cup champions. Carolina eliminated round number 1 to the Washington Capitals, which didn't make that far anyway. We go to awards. Blues are your champions. Blackhawks, back-to-back President's Trophy winners. Blues, Sabres in the finals. Anything going this year? Of course not, because this was a horrible year for that entire team. This guy, Kuda, is actually on my Blue Jackets. He put up over 105 points this year. But we'll go into year number Yvon. Last time we had Yvon at the end of the name. We won the Stanley Cup. Can we do it again? It will be year number Yvon. We will find out in uno momento. Year number 11, Mr. Svechnikov, now 31 years old. It's only 64 points in 82 games. 32 and 32, though. 32 goals, 32 assists. He is a minus 22. He does drop to a 91 overall. 4 years left on that $11 million contract. I'm going to say, because it was so close, Hurricanes fall off a cliff this year. They finished last in the Metropolitan Division, probably last in the entire league. Yep, 63 points. They go 26, 45, and Yvon. I think my headset microphone is broken because it's stuck. My Blue Jackets went all the way to the finals. If you want to look through the bracket, you can be my guest and pause the video. And we go to the awards. Hawks are Stanley Cup champions and the President's Trophy winners 3 times in a row, by the way. And anything going, highly doubtful this year. No, nothing going this year to Mr. Svechnikov. We're going to year 12, hopefully they don't fall off a cliff and stay there. Maybe we'll even get the first overall pick. And if they do, then I will see you in that clip. But if not, we will see you in year number 12. Year number 12 of the Svechnikov career simulation, now 32 years old. He plays the full 82-game season this year, 29 goals and 51 assists for 80 points. He is a minus 2. He does drop to a 90 overall. One thing I wanted to say about this year, I'm going to say it even though it has nothing to do with my the Hurricanes. They made the playoffs. They finished second in the Metropolitan Division, 40, 33, and 9 for 89 points. Look at my Blue Jackets. Finished third. They made the playoffs to 37, 37, and 8. They were barely at 50% or 500, even though that's baseball. But I'm going to call it 500 because 500 versus 1,000 is half. And what I'm so shocked about is they're your Stanley Cup champions. They're eliminated. The Hurricanes are eliminated to, shocker, the Stanley Cup champions, Columbus Blue Jackets. I have no clue how I won that Stanley Cup because we didn't even do that good this year. But the Blue Jackets are your Stanley Cup champions. Blackhawks are your President's Trophy. No, not Blackhawks. I'm so used to saying it. The Senators are your President's Trophy winners. Blackhawks, Blue Jackets in the Stanley Cup final. Anything going this year to Mr. Svechnikov? Nothing, but I did see something. And it was Big Risk taking home the Masterton Trophy. So once again, nothing going to Mr. Svechnikov. But I'm just shocked that the Blue Jackets won the Stanley Cup. It was a big Cinderella run. But we will be going into year number 13. By the way, last season the Hurricanes got the 4th overall pick. The Flames got the 1st overall pick, so that's why you didn't see a clip. All right, we will see you in year number 13. Maybe Svechnikov can pull off an insane year. Year number 13 of the Svechnikov career simulation. Now 33 years old, or 33 years old, I should say. 78 games played, 32 goals, and 36 assists for 68 points. A +4. He is down to an 89 overall. He is getting older, which means his overall is going to start lowering. The Carolina Hurricanes don't make the playoffs this year. They finished 6th in the Metropolitan Division. 34, 38, and 10 for 78 points. I don't know what was wrong with me right there. Blues are your Stanley Cup champions over the New York Rangers in 6 games. If you want to look through the bracket, you can be my guest and pause the video. I'm not making you. You don't have to do it, but it's just encouraged if you want to look at the playoffs. Oilers are your President's Trophy winners. Blues Rangers in the finals. Anything going to Svechnikov this year. Does not look like it, but it is pretty much, I don't know, but Helmanen, other than Helmanen, it's actually kind of split. But anyway, we will go into year number 14. I don't think he's going to retire, so I'm not even going to say the R word that much in the next couple years, because he's still only 33 years old, and he's still got at least 4 or 5 more years left in him. You never know. He could pull out another great year. I don't know. I'll see you in year number 14. Year number 14 of the Svechnikov career simulation. Now 34 years old. 76 games played. He puts up 32 goals and 33 assists for 65 points. He does crash to an 87 overall. And he is on that final year of that $10.9 million contract. I don't think he's going to retire, but I do think he's going to sign somewhere else. Because the Carolina Hurricanes finished 6th in the Metropolitan Division. 33, 39, and 10 for 76 points. And 28th in the entire league, with the Red Wings, Maple Leafs, Islanders, and the Penguins behind them. We go to the playoffs. The Vegas Golden Knights are your Stanley Cup champions. If you want to look to the bracket, you can be my guest. My Blue Jackets were eliminated in round number 1, but it does not matter. Golden Knights are your champions. Rangers are your President's Trophy winners. It is Golden Knights Devils in the finals. I almost screwed something up, but shocker, nothing going to Svechnikov. So you still have not had a personal reward in forever if you do not count that 99 overall player career simulation. We will see you in year number 15 or the outro, but I highly doubt it's the outro. Year number 15. Mr. Svechnikov, now 35 years old, decides it's time to Arizona Coyotes. Yes, I know it's the Coyotes. I'm calling them the Coyotes, because why not? 78 games played, 28 goals, and 32 assists. He did lead the entire Coyotes with 60 points. Now down to an 84 overall from 87, and he signs a 1-year, $7.4 million contract with them as well. We have to head over to the Central Division. The Coyotes finished 4th in the Central Division, 39, 36, and 7 for 85 points, missing the playoffs by just a couple points. Anyway, we go to the playoffs. Edmonton Oilers are your Stanley Cup champions over the Capitals in 6 games. If you want to look through the bracket, you could have paused the video. Oilers are champions. Ducks are the President's Trophy winners. Oilers, Capitals in the finals. And shocker, nothing going to Martinook taking home a lot of stuff. He only had like 100 points or 110 points. It was a really, really slow year. But will this be the final year of the Mr. Svechnikov career simulation? Or, oh, he didn't lead it. Oh, you know what? Sorry, he didn't lead. He was 4th. I had it by this. It actually looked like this. That's why I thought he was 1st. He did not lead them in points. Broward did. Alright, well, we will see you in year number 16 of the Svechnikov career simulation or the outro, and I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Year number 16, Andrei Svechnikov, now 36 years old. 79 games played, he puts up 16 goals and 51 assists for 67 points, not terrible. He just dropped to an 80 overall, and he does sign a 1-year contract with the Vegas Golden Knights. We head over to the Pacific Division. The Vegas Golden Knights made the playoffs, I know that, that's as far as I know. But I'm joking. They took home the entire conference, 56, 22, and 4, and they didn't take the President's Trophy? Oh my God, New York stole him. But what I'm shocked about is right as I was about to give up, Mr. Svechnikov is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion. Vegas, in 7 games over the Boston Bruins, they went through the Sharks, the Canucks, sorry Ravens, the Blackhawks, and the Bruins. It is a win. They beat the Bruins. Golden Knights are your champions. Rangers are your President's Trophy winners. Golden Knights, Bruins in the finals. Anything going to Svechnikov this year? Does not look like it, but he is that's not, I was about to say, it's not the thought that we know of. But Svechnikov is a 2-time Stanley Cup champion, one with the Hurricanes and one with Vegas. Will we see a year 17, or will he just cap it on a good note? I don't know. We will see you no matter what in uno momento. Well, pretty decent career for Mr. Svechnikov. In 1,435 games played, he puts up 565 goals, 704 assists for 1,269 points. He is also a 2-time Stanley Cup champion, one in 2027 with the Hurricanes and one in 2036 with the Vegas Golden Knights. This was a decent career. He did win 2 trophies. Once again, no personal trophies, so we hope we break that streak soon. Not kind of 99 overall player. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. SWEYA.